Hey guys, what's up? How are you? I'm good. I'm a little sick right now, so excuse my voice. But today we have got my December favorites. Nope, your heart's on the other side, Nicole. There you go. My December favorites and hated. And I'm so excited to share these with you guys. And yes, I took some notes because I'm just a dork and yeah, I love my makeup. Let's go ahead and get started. I am wearing almost everything on my face today, everything I could anyway, and I don't have a favorite for every single category, so I'm not going to include something just for the sake of including it. But yeah, all right, let's get started. So first up, we've got a little skincare here, and this is something that has seriously saved my dry skin this month. This is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Serum, and I typically apply this once a day, usually before my makeup, and it just makes my makeup go on so much better. It dries clear and it dries fast, and it has just been a staple this month. I don't go a day without it usually, or my skin is just not good. An eyeshadow primer that I've been loving this month is a Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer, and I just find that this makes my makeup go on really smoothly and it makes my eyeshadow last all day. This does have like a weird silicone feel to it. It's different than most primers that I've tried, but for some reason it just really works for me and I really love it. So let's talk about this Too Faced palette. This is actually their Chocolate Bonbons palette. It is not new by any means, but it is kind of newer to me. But this whole month I have found myself pulling out this palette day after day. It is a cooler tone palette, which I just have been gravitating towards this winter. I feel like this is such an awesome, like, everyday palette, but it gives you the pops of color, has a lot of natural colors, and I've just been seriously loving it. I can't say anything bad about it. I think this is a great option for somebody who likes cool tone colors. This obviously is what is on my eyes today, along with the Stila glitter, which we're about to get to, but huge shout out to this palette. Another palette that I've been loving this month is the new Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette. Now, this is an all shimmer glitter palette, but I get so much use out of it, you guys. The colors are amazing. There is a great mix of neutral colors, and then you also get pops of color. The quality is there. It's so good, as Urban Decay shadows usually are. I used it today to blend my Stila glitter with my regular shadow, and I just use this constantly. You don't have to wet these shadows. They are just awesome quality. So now on to the star of the show today. This is the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. This is in the shade Smoldering Satin. I also have Rose Gold Retro, and seriously, I would have the entire collection if they weren't so expensive. I'm so obsessed with these. These make wearing glitter so easy. They don't crease, they don't fade. These are just amazing. I am in love with these. I can't say enough good things about them. Just please lower the price, Stila. Staying with the glitter trend here, I have an honorable mention. I haven't been using these the whole month. They're kind of new to me. These are the e.l.f. glitter eyeliners, and I am quickly becoming obsessed with them. I use them all the time. I like to pop them on my lower lash line. I'll use them on the top sometimes. You just can't go wrong. You can't beat the price, and I just highly suggest you guys check these out. I quickly want to mention this Tarte Drink of H2O Moisturizer. I have been loving to put this on. Mine's almost gone. I only had the deluxe size. But I've been loving to put this on right before I do my foundation. I feel like it just gives me that extra layer of moisture for this winter time. It gets a little bit tacky. I feel like it holds onto my foundation, and I've just fallen in love with this. So this is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick, and this thing is amazing to me. I mean, this isn't even the full size. This is lasting me so long. I continuously use this. I use this just right in my T-zone where I have bigger pores, and it's like an eraser stick. It works so good, you guys. I know some people don't like it. They say it tugs on their skin too bad, but in my opinion, it doesn't. I think it's worth it. I love it.
Okay, we can't forget about my Smashbox primer water now. I absolutely love this. I feel like this helps my makeup to not look cakey. I put it on before I apply my foundation, and again, it's another little layer of moisture, and it does prime my skin really well. I feel like a primer whore because we have another one. I gotta say, this is like my top one. This is the L'Oreal Lumi primer, and this is not just a favorite of December. This has been a favorite since the day that I started using it. I mean, it's at a drugstore price. It gives your skin this amazing glow, and it's just like that extra little something after you put your foundation on. You have like that dewy, glowy look, which I love. Okay, we made it to foundation. So, this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer, and this is just amazing. It's in the shade 0.5 Breeze, and I find myself using this like every day. It has a huge doe foot applicator, which I love. I try to use other foundations, I do, but I just don't want to ever since I discovered this. My favorite way to apply it is with a beauty blender, which typically I like to stipple my foundations on with a brush, but I just find the Beauty Blender gives it such a beautiful finish. It's a full coverage foundation. It wears really well. I can't say enough good things about this. Okay, this next product is a total game changer for me. I'm so obsessed with this. This is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Correcting Powder. And this is what I use to set my under eye area. And I will not use anything else ever since I found this. I have to give a shout out to the Taylor for this one because she recommended it. I do have very fair skin, so it's hard to find something that will really be brightening under my eyes as well as set my concealer. This does it all. I mean, I cannot speak highly enough of this. I mean, my under eyes just look so good when I use this. Okay, this is the Milani Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder. I set my face with this every single day. I am obsessed with it. It doesn't have glitter or anything, but it just gives my face this beautiful, natural looking glow. It sets my foundation. I cannot put it down. I have to give a shout out to Jam Beauty, Jessica Braun, for suggesting this, and I'm so glad she did. I suggest you guys definitely try this out. Okay, I have to give a shout out to Real Techniques for this blush brush. I have become obsessed with this. I now use this for my bronzer and my blush. It just comes to this like nice tapered point. It's nice and fluffy, and it just applies my bronzer and my blush like a dream. I cannot put it down. It is just so perfect. I love Real Techniques brushes, but this one especially has been like my go-to this whole month. Now, I use this with my bronzer. Like I said, this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I have the light one. And let me tell you guys, I have never ever loved a bronzer as much as I love this. It smells amazing, but it looks so beautiful and natural on the skin. Like in swatch, I mean, and on my finger, it really doesn't look like much. And when I first got this, I was like, whatever. But let me tell you, no matter what look I'm doing, I'll add other bronzers as well. But this bronzer is on my face every single day, no matter what. I cannot stress this enough. Please check it out, you guys. Please. This is like the love of my life. Okay, I know, I'm a little dramatic. But guys, go check it out. You will not regret it. Okay, now for my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Mine's a little dirty, sorry. This is in the light to medium one, and I use this like every single day. These shades in here just suit my skin tone so well. This color in the middle here called Fawn is the perfect contour color for me. I use this constantly to carve out my cheekbones, my nose, and then this shade up here called Vanilla, I use that to carve out my contour sometimes or down the middle of my face. This is just all around a really good palette. So now I have an Ulta product. This is their Velvet Blush. This is in the shade Princess. And I cannot put this down no matter how hard I try. This formula is amazing. It blends out beautifully. But this color, this color is just everything to me right now. I think it's like the perfect wintry color. It's a deeper, I don't want to say red, but it's on like that side of the color spectrum. And it's just, to me, the perfect wintry color. I reach for this more than anything. I try not to use it every day because I just got, you know, the new Tarte palette, but I can't help it. I pick it up like every single day. Okay, time to talk about some setting sprays. Now, this is the OG. This is a NYX Dewy Spray, and I'm so freaking obsessed with this, you guys. Like, I use it every single day, no matter what. The spray is awesome. Okay, spray it on your computer, Nicole. The spray is amazing. This product, this formula is like, I mean, I can't say enough about it. It holds on to my makeup. It gives me a nice dewy glow, melts my powder into my liquid, and then I found this MAC Fix Plus. Well, this is recent. I found this like a month ago. I go through it like bam. I mean, I snapped my fingers. You probably couldn't hear that. Like bam. Again, this melts my powder into my foundation. So good. I use this and the NYX Dewy Spray every day because that doesn't necessarily give me the dewy glow like the NYX one does. But yeah, I might have went on the MAC website and bought this little set that has 3 different scents in it, which I think is nice. And then once I received this, I might have ordered another one, which I just got yesterday. So I'm set for a little while. So this is a Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I know you guys have seen this before. This is a cult favorite. I had to see what the hype was all about because I'm so obsessed with my L'Oreal Lash Paradise, which is a great dupe, if not better than this. But since I have got my hands on this, I can't put it down. I love it. It gives you volume, length. It is black as black. It's amazing. Seriously. Okay, so this is a product that actually takes your makeup off. This is a Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing milk or just milk. And this stuff is nothing short of amazing. I've never tried anything like it. You just put it on your skin, rub it in. Well, you don't even have to rub it in. Just make sure it touches wherever the makeup is and then just wipe it off. And it is, I mean, crazy. I mean, your makeup just comes off. No effort, no work, nothing. And this has just become such a staple for me. I will repurchase this probably before it even runs out, so that way I don't have to go without it because I just can't go back to using those makeup wipes. So this is great before I go in with my cleanser. Now, let me tell you about a product that has saved my under eyes. This is a Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream, and this has just saved my eyes. I mean, my under eyes tend to get so dry, and they just look like scaly and crepey, and it's just not cute. And so I actually was using the Kiehl's eye cream, and it just wasn't working, or I don't know if it was making it worse, but my under eyes just looked terrible, so I decided to switch to this one. It's 10 times cheaper, and I mean, I don't mind investing in skincare, but I didn't have to with this product. It works so good. So that's it for products that I've been loving. Now let's talk a little bit about products that I have not been loving at all. If these products work for you, that's great. They just did not work for me, and I cannot recommend them. This is a Murad Clarifying Cleanser for people with acne, which I get. But let me tell you, this is a huge, like, no-no. I mean, I used this for only, like, probably 3 or 4 days, and it dried my skin out so bad, and I was only using it once a day. I was only using it in the morning, and it was just insane how much this, like, dried my skin out. So not worth it. Okay, now this is a popular one. I know, the MAC Strobe Cream. I have tried it a few different times. I put it under my makeup like it's like a primer, and it just made my makeup like break apart so quickly. It just looked terrible. I tried using it maybe just as a highlighter, and I mean, it's not, you can barely see it. So I'm not sure how to use this product. How do you guys make it work? Because I can't make it work. And I would really like to. I love to have a glow, but for me, it didn't work. So yeah, I can't recommend this product. And if you guys can make it work, please tell me how. But this is definitely a fail for me. Next up, we have an e.l.f. bronzer. Now, this is their baked bronzer, and this is in the shade St. Lucia. I like the original St. Lucia bronzer, so I'm like, well, let me give this a try. It was in my e.l.f. haul that I posted, and this was like a big no-no. Like, the first time that I put it on, it is so orange, and it's hard to get off as you see me trying to make a swatch for you guys, but, I mean, it just made my skin look orange. Like, I absolutely hated it. I regretted putting it on. It ruined my makeup like for the whole day. So I just cannot recommend this. I don't even know who it would work good for. It's that orange and that bad. So yeah, this is definitely a fail, a hate it. I wish I never even tried it. Well, I guess I'm glad I tried it because now I can tell you guys, hey, don't try this unless you want to look like an Oompa Loompa. Okay, now, my last fail of the month here. Can you guys guess what is on my eyes right now? How bad do they look? You can see they look terrible. These are actually the ColourPop Supernova shadows, and I am so let down. I was so excited to get these, you guys. You have no idea. I got two shades. I got Walk of Fame and Dragon, and I love the Stila glitter shadows, but they're so expensive. So I thought, okay, you know, I heard people raving about them. I'm like, oh, these will be an awesome, like, cheaper alternative to those. And don't get me wrong, they look beautiful when you swatch them. Like, I was so excited to use them. I wasn't even filming this day that this happened, but I had to, like, turn on the camera and show you guys. I mean, these were falling apart. I do my eyes first, and so I did my eyes, and I wasn't even done with the rest of my makeup before these were just falling apart. They were crumbling, creasing, cracking. They just looked terrible, and I cannot say how, like, sad I was, seriously. So I just cannot recommend these to you guys. They did not work for me. If you got them to work, please enlighten me. So, okay guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I seriously had so much fun making this and sharing these products with you guys. So, don't forget, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe down below so you don't miss any new and exciting videos. And I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!